everybody. Welcome in. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and I am here to do a few quick readings this evening. I was in the mood, and I got my live stream cut short a few days ago, and so I'm here just to get out there and to see who's out there and who might want something told about what's coming. What I plan to do tonight is a 3-card draw. Hey, Terry T. Hey, Creating Balance. Nice to see you both in. What I plan to do is a 3-card draw for everybody. So no questions, not interested in questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a card that is the first card that will tell you what is pushing you forward. And I'm writing this down so I remember. The second card is what will hold you back. And then the third card is what is coming in toward you, in front of you, all those kind of things. And so what lies ahead, shall we say that way? Okay, what lies ahead? Hey, Scorpio, Mama, nice to see you in. Hey, Angel Eyes, nice to see you in as well. Jojo, nice to see you in. Pretip, hey, Mr. Pretip, Mrs. Pretip. It's been a while since I've seen you. Nice to see you. Super, add me to the list. Absolutely, Terry T. I will do that. Again, no questions tonight. What we're doing is I'm going to, for anybody who's interested, I'll draw a card, three cards total. First card will tell you what moves you forward, what pushes you forward, what do you use to get that momentum to move forward. The second card are the things that hold you back, the things that keep you from moving forward, the things that keep you from taking the leap of faith or whatever that is. And then the third one will be, again, what's coming toward you, what is right in front of you, what is this moving toward. And the good part is usually in these readings, the first and the second card in concert is the way in which you can utilize that information for the third. In other words, like say a first card I get is that what's pushing me forward is a spirit, a drive, a determination. Okay, and then what holds me back is a confidence that I'm not good enough or whatever, right? Then what you see coming forward to you is great opportunity. Well, if you're having a great opportunity coming toward you, and you know that A is your confidence, B is the problem that you don't have the confidence, A is something else. Anyway, the point is that you put your confidence in check and you say, okay, how can I put that in check enough to make sure that when this comes along, it doesn't stop me. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get across. So hopefully that is as clear as mud. Again, 3 cards. First, what pushes you forward. Second, what holds you back. The third, what's coming toward you. With that said, I am going to pop you guys. What I would do is, instead of creating a list, and it may drive you guys crazy, and I apologize for that. Instead of creating a list, I'm going to go by the names that I see as they pop up. And so as soon as I'm done with one, and if I see a name pop up, or I know the person's already there because they've said hello to me, then I will read for them. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. So again, very unorthodox for my usual style. Hopefully you guys will be flexible with me. Creating Balance was the first person to pop in. And so for Creating Balance, you are first for a reading, even if you didn't want one. You get stuck with one tonight. How's that? Angels will fly, not a problem. I got to sleep, absolutely. So let's see, the first, for Creating Balance. Yes. I thought I had the, no? Yeah, there we go. First card, the things that pushes you forward, propels you forward, is Knight of Pentacles. This way, again, so in this situation, Knight of Pentacles is saying the things that's going to propel you forward is your financial picture is going to improve. Your financial picture is going to be the thing that gives you some freedom, some flexibility, some options. So again, the things that's going to push you forward soon is, again, a freeing up of money and opportunity to use money in specific ways that you didn't before. Second thing, if you are, things that hold you back is, this is the sword, the Page of Swords. You always think you're going to get bad news. You always think that, hey, things get moving smoothly, things are moving forward, and I'm going to get a blowback. I'm going to get something that blows up in my face. I'm going to get some bad news. So the thing that worries you, bothers you most, is the fact that you're afraid that as you start getting a little bit, they pull the rug from under you. So with that said, the third card being, oh, look at this, the 10 of Wands. It's saying, forget about this. This stuff is over. You're done with this. Look at this. It says the end of all of this, the end of money issues, the end of having to worry about the money, the end of having confidence that things are going to be pulled out from under you. And most importantly, this is the end of, again, the end of that era, the end of the work, the toil, the drama. So what's coming in front of you is going to be a new opportunity. And if I go to the bottom of the deck, which is usually the overall energy, there's another 10. That's the 10 of Pentacles. So that tells you that you're moving into a money phase. Again, it's funny how this was the first card, the money. And this is the last card, the money, and this is the overall energy card. So again, you are bringing closure to a time where money was a problem, and where you always felt pessimistic that something was going to blow up, and you're moving to the opposite. You're moving to where money is now freeing up. You're finding out assets. You're finding resources. Money is coming to you, and the confidence is there. So know that's right in front of you. Creating balance. Make sure that you face this new time, this new period with optimism, confident optimism, and don't even let in your mind the fact that, oh, could this, would this, should this. We're not doing that anymore. And how do we do this? Of course, one of the ways that we can ensure this is, of course, my favorite, right here. My affirmation: I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Again, say it at least once a day. Say it at the same time each day. It makes it easier. In the morning is very easy, of course. Say it like you mean it like you say it, and when you do, don't be surprised if the universe, in return, comes back to you and said, we got you, we've got you, and you've got this. I love this. I'm trying to, so the cards flew out. Okay, next in line, sorry about that. Next in line was Terry T. So Terry T, while I leave that affirmation up there, you are next. Let's see what we get for Terry T. Again, 3-card draw tonight. The first card is the things that propel you forward. The second, the things that hold you back, the things that keep you from moving forward. And the third is what's in front of you and how you can combine the two to figure that one out. All right? Don't forget, folks, please hit those subscribe buttons for me if you are on YouTube. I would truly appreciate it. Let's play the reminder game. And while we're at it, let's do the follow on YouTube and on Twitch. And for the mamas out there, this one's for you.
I am your mother. You listen to me. Stop.
And that was playing with it from an image of this. I created that first one, the second one, and then from the second one, when I was taking it into the TikTok style, I found that other song, and I thought, how clever! I'm going to use that, so I did both. Now back to it again, Terry T. You are next. Let's see what is in store for you. First, what propels you forward? We have the Knight of, I love this, the Knight of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles tonight. We're talking money, folks. Love it, love it, love it. So you are moving toward money. So keep moving toward money. Don't get your feet stuck in cement. Keep moving toward money. Keep moving toward prosperity, abundance. So again, when I say money, I should be very clear. It means not only dollars or whatever the coins or currency you're using, but it's also abundance and prosperity. So keep moving toward that. Do not let yourself be delayed. This is your destination. This is your destiny. The things that hold you back: 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You sometimes get frustrated because the journey takes too long, but you are persevering. So the perseverance is a positive. The negative is that sometimes you're a little impatient. You want it now. Terry T, you got to have it now. You got to have it now. But the good part is you've learned patience, which is nice. And I think it's wonderful because, again, that's that patience card. So then those things together brings you with a 2, 4, 6, 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands card. And so the 7 of Wands is just telling you you are going to rise above. You are going to continue to rise above. Again, you're rising, moving up. So moving up because, again, you've taken the time to put the work in. That was that perseverance. It wasn't easy, but you did it. You also put up with a lot of crap along the way. A lot of people who caused you a bit of a mess, but you did it. You put up with it, which is wonderful. And again, because you had the eye on the prize, you understood that moving forward would bring you that abundance that you're looking for. And guess what? You have risen above and are continuing to rise above. So what I see in front of you are all good things. I see you not allowing anything to steal your thunder, nothing to steal your joy, and you keep moving forward. And then I have that 4 of Swords right behind it. And I love the 4 of Swords because the 4 of Swords says, Terry, get a little rest. in this period of time, right now, get a little rest. That's that card underneath the bottom of the deck, the over energy. You've been really burning the candle with all kinds of ends. So make sure you get a little rest along the way. Do not get yourself so worn out that you cannot function properly or that you make poor decisions. We don't want to go there. Okay, so get some rest, Terry. The good things ahead of you continue moving forward, and you are going to continue rising above. I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. Next, next is, you're welcome, Terry T. Next is, let's see. We're going to do, Linda. Yeah, Linda. Linda, you're next. We're going to do you. Even if you didn't want one, I'm giving you one. You get a reading, and you get a reading, and everybody gets a reading. It's an Oprah moment. Oprah, if you're out there, let me know too. I'll give you a reading, that's for sure. Linda, first card I got for you is the 9 of Pentacles. The thing that's moving forward, Linda, is that you are focusing on something coming forward. You are focusing on, again, this is that 9. This is taking inventory. This is where you've already thought about a process. You've already put it in, you started putting things into place, and now you're looking and saying, okay, what else do I need to do before I take that leap? So you are getting ready to take the leap, and finances is part of that leap. Can I afford this? This is something I need to do. So again, with this saying is a yes, you can. Continue to do to make sure you do the review of your finances, make sure you do the review of what you want to do. But again, this review is important to make sure that you are capable and are ready when time comes to make the leap. This is the news. The thing that holds you back is you're going to get some news that's going to test your thinking on the change that you're thinking about. And that news is going to make you wonder, is this the right choice? Is this the right decision I made? Do I need to, excuse me, do I need to, Lord, I better be careful. I may lose all the brain cells I have, and I need too many. But the most important thing I'm saying here is that it's going to make you think twice. So be careful not to let the news keep you. Do not let it change your mind. And this is the change of mind. This is the page bringing news. The swords, change of mind. So again, the page bringing news that will change your mind, and don't let that happen, because again, you're doing the work to realize if, when, and how you do what you want to do. And there's that new beginning. This is that new start. So again, a new start is in front of you. It is coming. I love it. I love it. I love it. And look at this. I love this too. There's that King of Wands. So again, you're making the right determination. Ultimately, you will understand this to be the right determination. You have got to make this for you. And when you do make this decision for you and you move forward, ultimately it will work to your advantage. So Linda, that is what I have for you. I shouldn't say I have. That's what I understand the cards to be telling me Spirit has for you. Remember, keep the ego out of it, right? Alrighty then. Next. Don't forget, folks, please hit those like buttons. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it so very, very much. And bring a friend next time. Bring a friend via them logging in and creating an account and having them hit that like or subscribe. The like and subscribe, or like and follow. Next in line. Who do we have next in line? Again, everybody, we're doing 3 card draws. Pulling 1 card for what propels you forward, 1 what pushes you backwards, and the third is what is coming in front of you. This one is for Tanya, T-A-N-I-A, Tanya W. Tanya W, this one is for you. I am your mother. Come listen to me. Again, Knight of Pentacles. This card keeps popping out. What is up with this? Abundance is, I'm telling you, I think it's that phase we're going through. We're coming out of retrograde, okay, folks? We are coming gladly out of retrograde, and we have come through such an amazing full moon right before or during the retrograde, and then we had that eclipse and so forth. I mean, there's so many things that tells you that the universe is lining up. It's a funky place right now. I'm telling you, there's so many funky things going on. But again, retrograde is coming to an end, and people are moving forward, and that's what's happening with you. Keep moving forward. Do not get dissuaded, because this night is that movement forward. And see, the legs are moving. There is movement in this card. This isn't the stagnant night. This is the moving night, and moving toward abundance again. So focus on that money. Focus on the abundance. Focus on happiness. Focus on what it is you want to do. Don't get distracted by all the many other things that you got to do. This is the thing, is you can't focus. If you get distracted and can't focus because you're looking at this and looking at this and looking at this, it's not, you can't do that. Focus on this. Do the work on this. Take care of these things one by one, but focus on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Plain and simple. And then the movement forward, I love this, is the Wheel of Fortune. You have the choices. You have control. It's up to you. You determine the situation you're in. You determine how you're moving forward, and then you set that pace. and then you set the direction and take the leap. Again, ultimately, you're going to get what you want. You just have to ask for it. Figure out what it is you want. And during this time when you're making that leap, ask yourself, what is it I truly want? What is ultimately what I'm headed for? And then set that as your goal. Tell the universe that's what you want. Again, the infinite abundance right down there. And you're going to get it. Again, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. And again, don't allow yourself focus. Don't allow yourself to lose focus. This is not loss of focus card. Again, yes, you have a lot of things going on, and that's kind of be a problem and impediment to you, but don't let it bother you, because again, if you keep your focus, don't lose your focus. Keep your focus, and your focus should be on only your destination, your ultimate goal. Then again, you're assured to be successful. Okay. There you go, Tanya W. Next in line, who do we have? Let me take a peek. Prateep. Hey, Prateep. Yep, I'll get you. Nope, Jojo, I won't forget you. You'll be next. Prateep, you are next. Hey, Brittany Larson. Nice to see you in. Oh, my gosh. I've only seen you on TikTok for a while now. I haven't seen you in person, but I still love your energy. Everybody, you should check out Brittany Larson's TikTok and her other social media platforms. She is amazing. And such a wonderful spirit. Truly, truly wonderful spirit. All right. So let's go back to Prateep. Prateep, this is the first card. This is what propels you forward. Prateep, be the power that you want to be. Own your energy. Own your power. And do not let somebody steal your joy. Don't let them steal your thunder. I miss you too. I miss you too, Brittany. I definitely do. And again, I just love watching your stuff. Brittany's has such positive messages, folks. You have to understand, for somebody to be able to get on there all the time and stay positive, it's not easy. And this young lady does. She is amazing. So I love you, dear Brittany. And back here to this young lady, which is Prateep. Prateep, again, you have to own your power, own your energy. Don't let anybody steal your joy. If you're watching Brittany, you'll understand this one very clearly, because she talks about owning yourself, owning your power, owning your dignity. I love this. The thing that's going to hold you back if you're not careful is your fear of happiness, your fear of, am I going to be content? You're always wondering if, it's like, oh, I need this. Forget the contentment, forget this. Focus on controlling and being. If you control your energy, you control your being. You are in control of this. Mentally, physically, psychologically, then the rest will come. And so you don't have to worry about this, okay? Again, so don't be sitting there and pondering, oh, will I be happy enough? No, that should not be your focus. Ultimately, your ultimate focus is, should I be a whole and healthy being that it can be productive and, more importantly, be true to myself? And if I am and can be that, then I truly must be happy, because happiness would come from being that whole and healthy individual. Okay, and I'm working toward it is one of the best ways to get you there. So what's coming toward you? Here's the King of Pentacles. I love it. Again, if you are whole and healthy, this goes back to what I said, whole and healthy, and you're in control of your dominion, in control of you, then you are truly going to find the happiness and the abundance you want, because that all comes as one package. Okay, so love that. And again, sometimes you got to tell everybody else, you know what? It's all about me. This is the one overall arching energy, again, on the bottom of the deck. So when that comes out, it's the King of Swords. It's that overall energy that says, hey, it's all me, baby. It's about me. Sometimes you got to be selfish. This is one of those times. So what's coming toward you, you're going to be tried, you're going to be tested. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't, because this person, or maybe this person won't like that. No. Don't do that. It's all about you. All about you. Okay? You are welcome, Prateep. Now, Jojo, this one is for you. Let's see what we got for Jojo. Jojo, if you do not mind, I'm being called to other cards for you. These are the Angel Healing cards. I love these cards, but I was just told to pull these for you. Alrighty then. Jojo, the thing that propels you forward is forgiveness. Let go of the dramas and the things that let go like God. Let go of God. Let go of the things you cannot control. Let go of some of the hurt, the anger, the frustration, some of the things that just kind of weigh you down. Let them go. Let them go. That's the good part. The things that hold you back is, you got to let yourself be free to truly let yourself grow spiritually. So right now, if you are not growing, if you are not moving forward, if you're not allowing your spiritual growth to come, then you're not moving forward. So again, this is the warning. It's like, make sure that you are allowing yourself to open up and to continue to grow spiritually. Even if you're busy, even if you're doing all these other things, even if you can't seem to find a moment, there's always a moment somewhere in the day that you can say this affirmation or something else and connect to spirit and allow spirit to talk to you. Because again, with that spiritual growth and the forgiveness, you're going to find what you're looking for. And look at this. Where you're headed, the guardian angels are taking you. The guardian angels are taking you on a journey. So just walk with them. Don't fight them. Try listening to them. And they are going to be leading. They are leading you. And they're telling me if you use meditation, you will probably hear them. So again, try to find some time for meditation. I would say 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why, but I was just told 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, spend 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 7 o'clock in the morning. And you'd be surprised at what may come your way, okay? And you can't, this is not the excuse. Kids are not the excuse. All they need, it's not their problem. It's not, that's, you can't, don't go there. Don't let that weigh on you, okay? Most importantly, again, divine timing. Again, if your spirit guides are working on your behalf, you're on their time, okay? So be patient. Be patient, my dear, but good things are coming your way. All right, next is Brittany. I'm going to pull some cards for Brittany. Thanks everybody again for popping in. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't expect to be here. Of course, Thursday's live stream was cut short a little quickly, and I just felt like I needed a little bit of a fix to get my mind flowing and my blood pumping properly for the for the spiritual stuff. Let's see, who was it? Oh, Brittany. That's right, Brittany. Okay, Brittany, oh wow, what moves you forward is change. Brittany, changes are coming your way. As you know, the Tower card is a card of change, but it's a change that is external, a change that you don't have necessarily, you didn't institute, a change that you didn't take control over, that you didn't put into motion, you didn't take control over. However, you can use it to your advantage and benefit. So as the changes are coming forward with you, and again, changes are coming, as the change comes, make sure you use it to your advantage. Make sure you find the benefit in it. Find the aspect of it that will help you most, the way in which you can ride it to a successful conclusion, which is wonderful. The things that hold you back, sometimes it's yourself, Brittany. You get in your own way. Sometimes you are so, you give into, again, give into the fear and give into the anxiety. You give into the feeling of maybe I'm not enough, maybe I'm not doing as much as I need to do, maybe I need to do more, am I doing the right things? Again, it's all those questions that the Empress can do, and the Empress is sitting there saying, okay, am I, again, is what more can I do, how more can I help, and so forth. There's only so much you can do, there's only so much time in the day, so know that, again, as the change comes, embrace the change, use the change, do what you can, but know that you can't do it all, and let some things to other people. And as all that happens, look at this, you're bringing closure, again, closure to an issue, closure to a situation. And this is sound you're almost there, but you're not quite there. Okay, it's coming soon. But as it does, it looks like a new opportunity is popping up along with this. An opportunity, you're going to see some money flowing in here, by the way, too. I don't know if it's on the social media stuff that's starting to pay off or what, but I'm seeing some money in here. And that's part of that change. Again, that change is showing you that there are different ways in which resources come to you. Again, stay true to yourself, Brittany. Do what you do because the reason why you've been doing it, which is your heart. And I know that you'll continue to do it for that reason, because your heart, your love, and your desire to share with other people and help them. And as you continue to do it, it will come through to you. And look at this. I love it. I love it. What wonderful energy. That's the Magician. Again, it's all up to you, Brittany. The Magician is the master manifester. Whatever you want to make happen, Brittany, you can make happen. Again, especially with that change. Let that change, that wasn't the change card, there it is, there's the change card. If you manifest the proper way for the change to roll, you're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. I love it. Brittany doesn't know me, but I know her through JoJo. She's an awesome soul. Absolutely, Linda, she is. I think the world of Brittany. I definitely do. Hey, Patty Singer, nice to see you in. Hello, Billy Joe, nice to see you in as well. And Scorpio Mama, nice to see you. And Scorpio Mama, I'm going to come to you next. Let's give your first card. Again, what pushes you forward? Interesting. The end of a cycle, an end of a time, an end of a frustration of a lot of work. Again, the thing that's pushing you forward is finally bringing a closure to something that's been weighing you down, something that has not allowed you to move forward. And that is a wonderful thing. Again, that is coming to an end. The thing that holds you back is your own self. your own self. You tend to sometimes, you're self-defeating. So surrender to the fact that you feel like you're not worthy. Surrender that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are capable. You are loved, and you are to be loved. You've earned it. So know that. Don't let that cling to you. Instead, know that you're putting all that to a rest. And why are you doing that? Because look at this. You're moving on toward a happier time. The happier times are right in front of you. And that makes sense again because I told you the work has been done. You're bringing it to an end. That cycle is coming to an end. So here you go. Now you're moving toward happier times. Embrace it, love it, and look at this. Look at this. A new time of happiness. This is the overall energy. Again, it's on the bottom of the deck, and the card on the bottom of the deck is over energy. And again, happiness. Overall happiness is coming your way. You're moving toward it, but you are going to be a happy person. And don't blow it because you overthink it. Don't blow it because you do self-sabotage. Don't do that. Don't do that. Again, put those swords away. It's time for you to say, I've earned it. I've worked for it, and now it's mine. That's the way you got to do it. And by the way, don't forget to do this affirmation. I appreciate it, everybody. Also, don't forget, if you are on Facebook right now, and you want to check me out on YouTube, and I would appreciate it if you could do that, pop on over. I'm going to pop up the thing right here. You just take your camera out on your phone. You click that little, click the camera toward this, and it'll come up, and it'll say, hey, take me to this website. Go there, and then hit subscribe. If you hit subscribe, also hit the notification button to make sure you get notifications. The same thing if you're on YouTube, then go to Facebook if you wish to do so as well. And with that said, next in line, let me see who's next in line. Oh, by the way, as some of you may know, I have been really thrilled with my logo shirts. And so this is my logo for t-shirt logo with the logo on it. If you're interested, again, click and order it through there. And it's a great thing. Also, you can get it on my Etsy shop, which is Sonoran Mystic Tarot, along with the mug, which is quite wonderful, and pillows and other stuff too. Okay? So with that said, let's get back to it. But before we get back to it, again, I want to remind everybody for Mama's Day. Alrighty then. So let's see, who was I? JoJo. Did I do? Yeah, I did JoJo, right? Okay. Pam Franks. This one's for you. Well, let me take that off, folks. I'm sorry. I meant to take it off. I thought I had taken it off. Oh, by the way, this is the affirmation. I have it on a shirt, by the way. So if you ever want, and you can choose whatever color shirt you want for it. I display it there on red, but it's I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. I even have this on a coffee cup, which I have myself. And of course, I just love having it there. You know, I believe in this so much. Let's see. Again, back to where we are, chat. Patty Singer, you will be next. So we're doing Pam first and then Patty Singer. Man, these cards are taking some weird leaps for you, Pam. What's going on? Oh, wow. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, what is up with this Knight of Pentacles? I'm telling you, folks, the end of retrograde is unleashing so much energy, and a lot of folks are getting this kind of energy. So again, you are moving toward a more prosperous time. Open yourself to it. Make sure that you say, you know what, I earned it, I deserve it, it's coming toward me, because again, I am worthy. Okay, embrace it. Embrace it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Oh, I love this. The thing that holds you back, you can't make a choice. Sometimes you're paralyzed. It's paralysis by analysis. Pam, don't do that. Don't do that. If you need to make a choice, make a choice. You're not going to make the wrong choice right now, okay? So be careful. The thing that holds you back is you won't make a choice. The thing that holds you back is, again, overanalyzing. Don't overanalyze, Pam. During this time, please, my dear, just make a choice. You can always correct eventually if you have to, but by not making a choice, you have a worse situation. Again, this is telling you, make a choice. Okay? And ultimately, where we headed, look at this. King of Cups. Look at that. If you're headed someplace, what a better way to go. You are going to be in control of your domain, feeling very in control of your career, in control of your home, in control of your family environment, and again, happy control. So again, a very, very happy space for you right now. And let me see what the bottom of the deck held. Oh, look at this, the Judgment card. You know why, Pam? Because you've earned it. You put up with a lot of crap. You've had a lot to deal with. And guess what? The universe is saying it's about damn time. As Lizzo would say, about damn time. So it's about damn time for you to be happy. So sit back, relax, enjoy your happiness, and make sure that you constantly remember that you are worthy, that you've earned it, and therefore it is not something that you should poo-poo, and not something that you should say, oh, I wonder if. No wonder if. You earned it. You deserve it. Universe smiles on you. Okay? Patty Singer, you are next. Hey, folks, let me know, by the way, if you have a chance as things progress down the road, if you, with what I've said and you've had some benefit from it, let me know and say, hey, while you were reading for me, you told me this and I did it and whatever. I'd love to have some feedback. So please don't hesitate to find your way back and give me some feedback. You can always message me as well on Facebook and on YouTube and all the others. So we're doing Patty Singer, correct? Patty. Patty, the thing that pushes you forward is don't make a choice right now. This is not the time. Now, I just told Pam the opposite, and because this is telling you the hangman, which is the not making a choice. And right now, you're told not to do that. Don't worry about making choices. This is not a time to do that. So put it off, delay it. If you find yourself in a situation where you cannot make a choice, don't push it, okay? If you know a clear choice, then do it. But what I'm saying is, if you feel like you cannot make a choice right now, don't do it. Don't push it. Let it work itself through, okay? The thing that holds you back right now, it's the celebration card, okay? It's the celebration card. You're looking for somebody to pat you on the back. You're looking for somebody to give you the joy, the celebration, the whatever. You're looking for some admiration. You're looking for some adulation. You're looking for somebody to kind of root you on, to cheer you on, to lift you up, whatever. No. We're not doing that. You don't need to do that, Patty. You need to say, you know what? All I have is here. All that I need is here. And everything else that comes is a benefit. Don't worry about everybody else thinks. It's not important what they think. It's not important what they feel. It's important what you do and how you feel and think about yourself. So please release all of the things that you want from everybody else. It doesn't matter. They don't have control over you. Okay, you have dominion over you. Continue to have dominion over you. Again, the only thing I'm asking you is if you get to a point where you can't make a decision on something, don't make a decision to make someone happy, because that's what this is saying. Make a decision to make somebody happy, even though you know, I don't think that's the right decision. No. I'm telling you, don't try to make people happy. If you can't make a decision, don't. If you know it's the right decision, then do it, okay? The thing that moves you forward, again, you're moving out of a very negative time. You're moving out of a period where you're very pessimistic. The pessimism is going away, and that's going away because, again, you're not putting yourself at risk. You're not doing stupid things. The sad part is you make a choice knowing that this could be risky and it blows up in your face, or you worry about, will it blow up in my face? And that's that pessimism side. So again, don't make choices when you don't have all the information, okay? And ultimately, what do you got for Pentacles? So again, this is where you're headed. This is a monetary situation. Again, ultimately, this leads to a monetary situation and budget and spending, okay? So ultimately, this will all hinge around a choice on how to spend money in your budget. So whether it's maybe a move, or whether it's a purchase of a vehicle or an appliance or something, it's about an expenditure. So again, watch your budget during this time. And again, don't make choices to keep people happy. Don't give people money to make them happy. If somebody comes and says, I need some money, because what I just saw, the money card on the 4, which is the budget buster, and then you have the thing, I can't make a choice because I don't know if I can pay them. I don't know if I have the money to be able to help them myself. So don't give them the money. But yet they come around because like, hey, I love you so much, or the sweetest thing ever. Can you give me $100? Give me $200, or something even bigger. Or I can't pay my bills. Can you help me pay my bills? I need my lights turned on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. First of all, it's not your problem. Second of all, it doesn't make you happy. It makes them happy. It puts you in a situation where now you said, I've learned money I can't give back, and I need that money for myself, which again, so don't make the choice. Say, I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I don't have the resources. I'm choosing not to make that choice. I'm not giving you the money, okay? That's what I'm saying, Patty, okay? Be selfish for once. Please be selfish for once, okay? Exactly. The bank of Patty is closed. Absolutely. Until you start making some patty pies. Make some patty pies, you make some money. And if anybody knows what that means, then you know what I'm saying. They'll know one of my favorite singers. Who is next? I don't know if I've chosen anybody else in my mind yet, so let me see what I got. Brenda Costner, absolutely. Again, 3 cards tonight. The first card is what moves you forward, what propels you forward. The second card is what kind of holds you backwards. And then the third card is what's coming in front of you, what's coming toward you. Okay? So, hey, Maria Elizabeth, nice to see you in. The thing that pushes you forward, I love this. I love this. The thing that pushes you forward is a happy you. Okay? So be happy. Be happy, be content, appreciate what you have. Be patient with the things that you cannot change. Let them totally evolve over time on their own time. But again, the thing that pushes you forward is being happy you. When you're happy and contented, more things find their way to you. And again, you don't repel things. So make sure you do that. The things that hold you back are the budgetary things. When you worry too much about money, if you worry too much about money, your joy goes away because you worry, and then you can't find the money in your budget. That doesn't mean the money's not there. I very clearly chose the words find the money in your budget because, again, you worry too much and your joy goes away. However, if you had taken the time from a joyful perspective and said, what can I afford, what can I do, you would have found that there are ways to make that happen. So again, most importantly, don't let money cause a problem. Most importantly, keep your happiness, keep your joy. Now, where are we headed with that? We're finding a completion. We're finding completion of something that's going to, a completion of a drain on you, a completion of something that's been holding you down. Again, you've been going through some mess, and it wasn't even your mess. This is telling me it's somebody else's mess, because that somebody else is been coming sniffing for some money, of course, and they've taken your joy because they made you feel guilty. No. You didn't do the bad stuff to open up that can of worms for them to then come to you. That's not what you did. You don't own what they did. You don't own the obligation that they took on. So you can't own that responsibility. Even in your head, you have to say, you know what? That's not my problem. I totally love you. I appreciate you. I would love to help you, but I can't. I just can't. Plain and simple, okay? So don't buy into their drama. Don't own their drama. Don't own their issues. Don't own their financial concerns. They're not yours, okay? I know it's hard sometimes because family can do that, but you got to do that. Okay, and there's the 5 of swords. That's that conflict. That's internal struggle. Don't give in to the struggle. You're gonna want to. You're gonna be really. Oh my God, I gotta do this because oh my God, I gotta make everybody happy. No. Okay, that's what I got for you. Next, Maria Elizabeth. Yes. Oh, I got cards all over the place here. Upside down, inside out, right side up. Let's see what I got for you, Maria Elizabeth. Let's see. Is that who did I just read for, by the way? Remind me, whoever's out there, who did I just read for before I'm now reading for Maria Elizabeth? Anybody? Nobody's looking? Like, is the delay that bad? I don't know. Hold 1 second, gotta get a drink. Thank you, exactly. Brenda. Oh, okay, that's what I was reading for. Okay, good. Maria, this one's for you, Maria Elizabeth. Again, if you think I've skipped over you, please speak up. Because again, there is no list. I'm just taking as I see them online as I finish one, okay? So let me know you're here. Patty. That's right, patty pies. That's right, patty pies. So who? Maria. 2, 3, 5, and 2 is 7 of Wands. The thing that moves you forward is the 7 of Wands. The thing that moves you forward is you want to overcome. You have an innate desire to move forward, to overcome, to rise above. So that's wonderful. Have that always. Have that always. That desire, that want, that need, that love to rise above. The thing that holds you back is you're not sure you can. It's that internal conflict of, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Am I enough? Do I have enough? Can I do it? Yes, you can. So keep the conflict away. Keep the thinking of, can I, am I, will I, should I, could I? No, you can, you should, you would, you can, you do. Okay? You can rise above. You are capable of rising above. You will rise above. Okay? And then what's coming toward you? Eight of Swords. Woo-hoo, Eight of Swords. Child, you have got to believe to rise above, because you're getting into a situation very soon where you're going to feel like you can't make a damn choice. You can't make any right choices because all your choices are bad. Now, I don't mean to put a damper on your Friday night, but I'm telling you, you walked in here. This is not a good time coming up for you. There's going to be a situation where you're going to be put into a situation where you're going to be put into a position where you cannot make the right choice. There won't be a right choice because none of them are good choices. You will ultimately have to make the right choice. So again, the one thing you do is don't struggle with it. Just make a choice and move forward, because you can always adjust. But do it from a point of rising above. Which of these choices will help me rise up? Which of these choices will help me move forward? If you do not have a yes on that answer, then you know that's not the choice. It's that simple. And then seek the answer that will give you that result. So again, even if you think you only see these choices, A, B, C, but none of them answer the question of which of these will help me rise above, then those are not the answers. And there's something you're not seeing, something you need to see. So again, as this situation arises and as you get into this situation where you feel very confined and you feel like you cannot make the right choice, I'm asking you to take a breather. I'm asking you to maybe meditate on that day specifically. Spend 5 minutes with yourself and totally cutting out the world. Ask your spirit guides to come in and help you with this question, and the answer will come to you. And again, the answer will be, the result is I rise above. Whatever the choice is, if its result is not that you rise above, then that's not it. Okay? That's what I got for you. And again, you're walking into a very conflicting situation. So be ready. Again, you're walking into a very stressful situation. But again, knowing it, you're good. Tarot reader, go away. I mean, why would you come in here, tarot reader? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's the worst part, folks. I let folks come in. I want people to be part of the environment. But, these people who are coming in here trying to create a situation of taking advantage of y'all, it drives me crazy. As you know, it drives me crazy. Anyway, all right. Tell Sean hello from me and sending love. I will do that, absolutely. I will do that. Hey, Elizabeth Kuntz, nice to see you in. Elizabeth Kuntz Morris, nice to see you in. Elizabeth, this one's for you. Hey, Don, I would love a reading, please. Yeah, Arkesha, I will take care of you. Give me a few more minutes here, though, because I'm going to do Elizabeth first. Elizabeth, again, 7 of Wands. You are somebody, again, who likes to rise above. You are the phoenix. It's like you will not be defeated. You will not let somebody tear you down all the way, because ultimately you will rise above. You have been knocked down, shot down, kicked down, fell down, pushed down, and yet you still rise. And I rise as Maya Angelou, and you should read that thing. It's like as I rise, or it's like rise up, or as I think it's like as I rise. Anyway, it's a wonderful poem that she wrote about that, and it's and I rise. I love it. And this is you. You are the phoenix. Continue to always know and believe. You will rise. You will rise above it. Never give in to the internal conflict. That internal conflict, again, is saying, can I do this time? Do I have it in me this time? Do I have the juice? You always have the juice. You always have the ability. You always have the knowledge. You have the skill. You can always rise above. Always know this, and always know that this isn't necessary, the internal struggle, okay? Where are you moving forward toward? I love this. You're moving forward to, you are creating something new, something exciting in your world, something that's going to give you some, again, this is the Empress. So the Empress is that newness, that nurturing spirit, the one woman who wants to create something new and to have that new grow. So you've been working at something new, and you're taking it into a different level, and you're going to nurture it and grow it. And look at all of the flowers that pop from it. So again, the seed has been planted. Continue to make it grow. Don't stop here. What's coming in front of you is something, again, that will give you this outlet to, again, rise above and be successful. The outlet to let your spirit fly, to let your I don't know, it's just amazing. That's all I can say. And then, of course, it's followed by the star card. So ultimately, this is in line. The star card is the chakra card. So this is in line with what is meant for you. You are lining up with your life contract. You are doing what it is You're finding your way into doing what it is what you came here to do. And so again, embrace it, love it, and make sure you share it too. Share everything. Share your gifts, because don't hide under a bushel. Okay, don't hide under a bushel. Arkisha, you are next. Here we go. What pushes you forward? We got a 5 of Wands here. Now that is interesting, because Arkisha, this tells me you kind of like conflict. This is like, yeah, you like a little conflict from time to time, because it fires your juices up and it gets you going. You're like, you know what, bring it on, because I can handle it. Sometimes if you're not challenged enough, as I see this, sometimes if you're not challenged enough, then the engines don't get running so much and you don't get revved up. But once they fire you up, it's like, fire me up, and then you opened up a can of whoop ass, and I'm coming. That's what I'm seeing. So Arkisha, the thing that pushes you forward is getting fired up. The thing that pushes you forward is somebody telling you can't, somebody that you're not capable, you're not whatever. If you're not good enough, you're not whatever. Because that for you is like waving a red cape at a bull. You're like, hell no, I am more than capable. I am more than able. So I love it. So always own that. That's a wonderful thing to have. Now, the thing that holds you back, indecisiveness. Arkisha, don't allow yourself to fall to the category, again, of indecisiveness. Always be prepared to make a decision. Even if it doesn't seem like there's the best choice, take the best choice that you have of the awful choices, and then get things moving, because movement, again, is the energy. And then as you move forward, you can always adjust accordingly. If you're not moving forward, then you are falling behind. Let me say that again, folks. Remember, if you are not moving forward, you're falling behind. Our globe is spinning, okay? It's spinning. So if you're on this globe and you're staying still, then see how you're falling behind? If you're moving, at least you're going the opposite direction. So you are moving forward, okay? That's my point. Don't fall behind. Keep moving forward. Even if it's not quite the right choice, you can always adjust. But don't fall prey to the other. And then also, the thing that's coming toward you are 5 of Cups. So again, there is a situations coming toward you that's going to have some happiness and some sadness. It's not going to be perfect, but it is something that's going to be answering a question for you. And it's about an opportunity, and it's like, okay, there's some good stuff about it, and bad stuff about it. I don't know which way to go. Again, just make a choice. Just make a choice. Okay? And then ultimately, on the bottom of the deck, I love this. As I just threw the card over, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So again, whatever you decide is going to be the right choice. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. That's the overall energy. And let me pick up some cards. All right. 1 and 2. All right, I'm back. So hopefully I helped you there. Next, let me see who popped up here next. Hopefully I helped you, Arkisha. I need to take a sip here. I'm ready then. Wave of the Ocean, you are next. Don't forget, folks, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube for me. I would appreciate it if you are on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube and have not created an account, this is a good time to do it. Pop on over. Pop on over to YouTube. I'm going to give you the little clicky thing here so you can do it very easily. Don't have to look for me at all. You just point that little camera on your phone and it'll carry over. Also, if you notice in the chats, every time I do that, there's something added to the chats where you can click the link on there too to make it easier. So, Gina says, my laugh is so Mr. Claus, it's fabulous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When I have a longer beard, I even look like Santa. Don't forget, folks, while you're over there, hit the subscribe. If you go over to the page and you don't hit subscribe, it doesn't help so much. So, again, Wave, I'm not doing specific questions. I'm giving you 3 cards, like everybody else, okay? So the first card is going to be what pushes you forward, what propels you forward. Another Hanged Man. What propels you forward right now is choices and decisions, okay? So right now, don't be making choices. Don't make any major choices that are going to have a major impact on you. This is not a time to making choices. You are not in the right frame of mind. This is not the right time, okay? The things that move, that hold you back, change. You are afraid of change. Change scares you. I don't know why. It shouldn't, but this is telling me that this is the death card. It's the change card. And so things that scares you is change. And so therefore, that's why I guess you can't make decisions, because you're afraid of change. If you make the wrong choice, then things are going to change. And you're not sure even though you want things to change, you're not comfortable with change. And I'm telling you, get out of it, get over it, and allow change to come. Change can be a great thing. Change is if we sit in this room for 3 days and nothing changes, then, I mean, can you imagine, how much weight I would lose? That could be a good thing. How much energy is expended, those kind of things. Yet the world continues around me. Again, it's not productive, okay? So don't be afraid of change. I love this. This is the Ace of Pentacles. The thing all of this, what's coming toward you, is new money. So be prepared to, again, not make choices until you know the right choices, but allow things to change. Again, embrace yourself to change. And once you open and embrace change, then the choices will become clear, and then the money will flow in and the abundance will flow in. Okay? All right. So we need to see you move mountains in this. Okay? Move mountains with this, and make sure that you are allowing change to drive you forward. Okay? Well, thank you. Gina says my energy is just great. I appreciate that, Gina. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, very, very much. Hey, Lady T, nice to see you in as well. Let's see. Ooh la la, good luck to whoever read that was. Thank you. Gina, did I have it read for you? Yes, Arkisha, I did call. I already read for you, Arkisha. So go back to maybe somewhere around the 45-minute mark is probably where your reading was. Somewhere around there, Arkisha. And again, Gina, have I read for you yet? Who else is on the list as well? Oh, not a list. There's no list. But who else popped in? Let me see. Oh, man. Let's see. Stephanie. Okay, got Stephanie here too. Nosy, not yet. I'll take anything. Okay, good. Then let's do that. Okay, you're welcome, Arkisha. Again, it's nice to see you in, Arkisha. It's been a while. I love when you pop in. It makes me happy. Gina. Oh, don't forget, Arkisha, hit that like button, please. Everybody, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Gina, this is for you. What propels you forward? Gina, look at this. Oh my gosh, you have a 10 of Pentacles. Gina, money is coming your way. Money is coming your way, and happiness and abundance is coming your way. This is what's propelling you forward. Propelling you forward is knowing that this is right around the corner. I don't know what is happening with you, but get ready. Get ready, because good things are coming, and you're going to be loving it. Oh my gosh, and look at this. We have a 9 of Wands. And so the thing it's interesting, because the thing that holds you back is that you haven't quite reached the finish line yet, okay? So know that the finish line's not yet there, but right around the corner is the payoff. So keep pushing forward, Gina, knowing, again, the thing that holds you back is that you're not quite there, but again, right around the corner is the end of this, and that's the cycle of money and finances and benefits. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Lots of energy there. And of course, what is this? There's the 8 of Pentacles. So ultimately, again, this is a situation. The 8 of Pentacles. Gina, are you looking at, again, this is a learning card. So are you looking for money for yourself or a child to go to school, or to get some additional learning, because I'm seeing an education here. I'm seeing either learning a new skill, or learning something, a new job, maybe a new business, or it could be a child, or a child or a grandchild, something like that. And again, the money will be there. The money's coming in for it, which is great. So again, if you're looking at doing some education, this is a time to get into the education, whatever the education is. It could be an avocation. So again, you're learning something for a vocation, or it could be, again, some actual education. I'm not sure. But yes, I'm currently unemployed. Oh, I see. Well, the finances are going to change, because you're going to get retooled, you're going to be re-educated. There's something coming to help educate you, to get you a new opportunity, and that's right around the corner. Okay, so don't get them into the pessimism. Okay, you're going to be fine. But again, don't be surprised if this brings requires you to get some education, and that education, again, is going to be covered for you. So the money will be there for the education, okay? There we go. And then the ultimate outcome, the 5 of Cups, okay? Make sure you stay positive about it. Make sure you stay positive. This is the right move. Definitely is the right move to get educated, okay? To get the education. All righty then. Absolutely. Don't be surprised if you're looking at maybe an opportunity to start your own business while you're doing this, because I'm really getting some education around a business venture or something. So by learning and talking to people, that's also education, by the way. Not just a formal sit down. I'm talking any kind of education you can. But don't be surprised if you figure out a new opportunity that you want to create your own business. I would not be surprised if you do it, and if you do it, you will be successful. Okay. Stephanie, did I do you, Stephanie? Stephanie, yeah, can you confirm, Stephanie, if I have already read for you? I don't think I have, and if not, then I will read for you. Stephanie Inglesman, okay. Let me take one more quick swig here. Stephanie must have already left me. Wow. There you go. No, not read. Okay, good. Stephanie, this one's for you. Stephanie, is your Stephanie, did you lose a brother or a sibling? It's either a sibling or a cousin. I'm getting a cousin or sibling because it's on the same age as you. And if it isn't a sibling, was it a best friend or a very good friend? Does that resonate with you? Have you lost some, again, a sibling or a very good friend who is in your same peer group, cousin, over 20 years ago? Okay. This was a male? Are we talking, because I'm getting male energy? Male, yes, okay, yes. And was this, this was not, and yeah, was this, it was an accident. He was in an accident because this wasn't, it wasn't like a long illness. It wasn't a suffering. I don't get suffering. I'm getting traumatic situations. So he either, something happened to him, or whatever it was quick. Again, it's like boom. It wasn't a long drawn illness. Is that correct? Because I'm getting a quick boom and gone. And his mother is still here, but his father has passed. Is that correct? He ended it. Okay, yeah. But again, he didn't intend for it. He didn't intend for the ultimate result. He did, but he didn't. He was doing it more for to make a statement. But so his father's, he's telling me his father's gone, but his mother's here, or is it no? He's kind of making it clear the mother's still here, but the father's gone. So that would be, I guess, an aunt. Your aunt is still here, but the uncle is gone. Is the aunt the one who's connected to your family, and the uncle married in? Is that how that works? So again, is the aunt still on this side? True, a statement, yes. Stepmother here, uncle gone. Yes, okay, good. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's yeah, he's telling me that. Okay. Oh man. Jeez. It's interesting. If I understand what he's telling me right, first of all, he just saw you here and he wanted to come through. But it's interesting because he's telling me that the uncle was part of the reason why he was having conflict and why he got to the point where he did. But he is over there with the uncle, and they have, which is not his uncle. It's his father, your uncle. But they have reconciled. They don't have an issue over there. And people over here should know that it's good with them. That the drama that drove the situation, which compelled him ultimately to do what he felt he needed to do to get their attention, and instead of getting attention, it went too far. His grandfather was issue. Well, well, his father was no. He's like yeah, but the father was part of the problem because the father didn't give him the support. The father wasn't as supportive. His dad's dad. Yeah, but his dad, again, he's indicating the dad was part of the problem too, because again, the dad did not support him as much as he should have. Again, he felt like he was isolated and alone. He felt he was out on a limb, and he felt like that he needed to do something drastic. But again, the most important thing that I'm trying to get across is that please know that they are fine. Over there is no issue. Over there, it all went down the way it should have been. He had a few jumping off points. Your cousin had a few jumping off points. He had about 2 more beyond this one, where he ultimately would have he could have gone longer. He would have lived longer. He had like 5 different exit points predetermined for him. Okay, when he was younger, something happened. It was an illness or something else. And you'll have to maybe ask your family, but there was an illness or there was something that happened that was his first jumping off point, and he chose not to leave at that point. He could have left when he was younger, but he chose not to. That was not when he was ready for the exit. This jumping off point where he jumped off was an opportunity, but again, he didn't expect to take it. His jumping off point was 2 more points higher, so he would have lived longer for sure, much longer. But again, the interesting thing is that he took the second jumping off point. That's where he kind of popped out. But if you talk to your family, you'll find that he had an illness or something where when he was younger, or an accident, but it sounds like an illness and not so much an accident, where he could have left if he had chosen. But again, he didn't. He decided to stick around, and then this one again by accident. His was again 2 more up, so he would have died in his. If I can understand his trying to draw me the timeline, he would have died in his 50s otherwise. So he may have already been gone anyway, because I'm getting the feeling like if he was alive, he would be in his late 40s, early 50s. Is that right? So this would be around the time where he would have exited. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is the time he would have finally exited if he had survived. And why he's giving all that information, I don't know. Let his stepmom know that, again, on the other side, there's peace. Those 2 don't have a conflict. Let her know that they are together and the conflict does not exist and all is well. And they'll be ready when she comes. They will be ready when she comes. Don't get me wrong, she's not coming anytime soon. They're not trying to hurry her up. But let her know that there is peace, okay? There you go. Wow. What's up with the, he's showing me a car. Did he have a car? Was it like an old, like a beater muscle kind of car? Did he work on because he's showing me this car, like he had worked on this car. He was so proud of this car. Does that ring a bell? Because again, he's showing me this car, but it was not, I mean, it was a beater, but he was proud of his beater, and he was proud of the sound of the engine. He was proud of this vehicle. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Sort of. Okay. Because he's showing me this car. Whatever happened to that car? What happened to his car when he passed? Because he's bringing my attention to his car. Did one of his siblings? So did one of his siblings get his car? He passed in the car. Oh, okay, that's why he's showing me the beater. Okay. Oh, he wasn't making that clear to me. because he kept talking about he showed me the car. So he died in the car. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that makes sense then. That's why he kept bringing me to the car. I was thinking he wanted me to know something about the car and it was given away, but apparently, no, that's where he brought it to an end. Oh my gosh. How interesting. Wow. Oh, jeez. And what's this? Because I'm like getting constricted throat. I'm getting like, the breathing problem. This is not a hanging. I don't get a hanging here. But I get like a breathing situation. It's like a breathing situation from him. And the dog, he's, sorry, again, I'm trying to put it all together as I talk, and sometimes I have more time to do that as I go through this. But he's also talking about the dog and his dog. He had a dog. He's talking about this dog, and it's like a medium-sized dog, tons of energy. Carbon monoxide. So he inhaled. I see. Okay. Yeah. So he garage door down, whatever. Yeah. I see. Yeah. What's about the dog though? Because he's also showing me the dog. So he had a dog at the time, or because he loved this dog. He's talking about this dog too. And was this? So was the dog a gift? Because or did he pass around a holiday? And that's why he's connecting the dog to a gift. So where I understand it was around the holiday. Did he die around the holiday? Jesus, I'm telling you, he's got my here a mess. Whew. Anyway, so okay, yeah. The reason why I'm asking because it's like I'm getting the dog, but a gift, and so the dog was a gift. But I'm wondering if he's drawing my attention to a holiday. So did he pass around the holiday? Was it close to a holiday when this happened, when he decided, because again, he's drawing me to gift. And usually when that happens, it either means that, yeah, anyway, yeah. It's interesting because he's, I don't know what's up with him, but his clarity of mind, he's not quite as, God, I don't mean to how to say this because I don't want to insult anybody, and I'm not really insulting him. It's just that for him and I, we're not syncing up as well as we should, because it's like I have a foggy brain. I can't quite think clearly when I'm thinking with him, and as he's trying to drop information into me. But because as I'm getting information, it's just like he's a bit disheveled. When it's like his thinking was a bit. Did he have ADD or ADHD? Again, it's like. You know what it is? Oh my gosh. It's either that or he's on the spectrum, because I'm getting that fogginess of mind. I know what I'm wanting to say, or I know what I think I want to convey, but at the same time, I can't find the words at the moment to say it. And so that usually comes with somebody who was either on the spectrum or had ADD, ADHD type personality. Do you know if he had that? Because again, that's what I'm kind of getting here. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, but most importantly, no, he came in and he knew that this was an opportunity for him, because you don't usually come in connection with people who may be able to convey to you his visitation. And so he took this opportunity. It's interesting because I haven't done this for anybody tonight. I was reading and going through them fast, but he definitely came through and said, "Hey, I want you to communicate with this person." So know that he was here with me today, that he visited with me, that to let you know that he, that he's good over there, and that all is well. So celebrate him. Don't feel sorry for the situation. Celebrate him. Celebrate his life. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Ooh, wow. Ooh. And when they come in, boy, they generate some serious heat. So anyway, super. Well, folks, I'm going to let that be the final reading of the night. That was quite special. And Stephanie, thank you for doing that. I'm going to ask your cousin to step back and thank him as well. But blessings, everybody. Thank you for a wonderful evening. It's only been an hour, but it's been a great hour. Thank you all so much. I'll be back on my regular time on Wednesday evening and then Thursday morning. So maybe not Thursday morning because I think I got to get on there. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, if you hit that notifications button under the subscriptions on YouTube, you will get a notification every time I come back on the Go Live. And don't forget to check out my daily downloads. Please, folks, if you see them, like them for me. Like the daily downloads. I love doing them, and they're fun for me, and I'm hoping they're fun for you as well. With that said, folks, I'm going to get out of here for the night. Thank you so much. And again, thank you, Stephanie, and your cousin for coming in. He was a pleasure. I promise you. Have a great one, everybody. Bye-bye.